and Easy here, back in the Easy Garage, back at you. Okay, didn't find much more on that yard sale today. I had a video, my last video, so I'll fill you in on what I found, but I figured let's do this video. Let's get back to diecast, because I did find one thing, and it was under this table. I've been trying to get to it. I set 4 cars aside, Johnny Lightnings, and I've been wanting to show you, but I wanted to do the video of the 4 cars with the package, and I found, so I don't have to lift up this table and it's a mess. So I found the car I was looking for under here that I have in better condition, but I did find one, so I can do this video and show you an example. This is a Johnny Lightning Kiss car. There's Gene Simmons, the man. These were I think 1998 they came out. I don't have my Johnny Lightning book handy. I don't know where it's at. Well, let's just say 1997, 98. These came out in a clear Protecto thing, almost like comic books. They all had, there was 4 cars in this series, but there were 50 different cars. This is number 49, and each one on the back, you could collect 50 cards. So if you're a card collector, you got to find 50 cards to do a Kiss thing, Kiss Johnny Lightning card set. But anyway, if you're a car collector, you would only need 4 of them. Who do you need? Gene Simmons. Now let's look at the others. We got them loose right here, and we'll check them out. So you would need the man, first off, Gene Simmons. There it is, one of the greatest rock and roll bands in the world. Kiss, you know, you might have, I wouldn't say they're the greatest. You know, we have Ozzy Osbourne, AC/DC. I grew up with all these guys, but Kiss was back in the 70s. Man, they set it off. Look, these are opening hoods. That's as far as the hood opens. Not very far. And I'll tell you something about that. But there's Gene Simmons. Up next we have, let's do it in order on how the card says it. The first, number 1 card would be the family portrait. The second one would be Paul Stanley. So we did Gene Simmons, and he's number 2 card. So we're looking for Paul Stanley. And there's his car right there. Paul Stanley. And you can see the tampos are different on the roof. They changed them all. They have their little face on the hood. Same thing, opening hood. And next up would be number 3, Ace Frehley. There he is. And he's got a silver roof. These are all Johnny Lightning. Earlier, when it playing Mantis was doing these cars, still has opening hood. See, they don't open very far. Can't see the detail. And the last but not least is Peter Criss. There he is. They have all their little faces on the side too. What they'd be. Peter Criss was the cat. And of course, Paul Stanley with the star. You remember that makeup, Kiss. Great rock band, great songs. We love them. Now on the back it says, car body pops open to reveal interior. You can see that right there. You can read it. They do not. They do have the rivet, which we don't call them rivets. It's actually spun into the metal. The body is spun. It's a spun car. So we'll get into spun and unspun cars later in another video. But I tried to pry one open, and you can't get these cars apart. So right there, that's not going to work. I looked at the cars and the cards. I thought, man, if you were a card collector, or you're a serious car collector, like diecast car, and you could find each different car, 50 cars, what would that be? You'd have 200 cars. Yep, 50. So you'd have 50 of these Gene Simmons cars, 50 of the other, 50 of the other. So you'd have 200 cars with different cards. But anyway, you could collect the cards, or you can collect the car, which I collected the car loose. I always, I do my Johnny Lightnings. If there's a series, I usually try and get the whole series, and then find the lowest number. Some of them had little metal buttons, and I don't know what, this is number 49, terrible number. The family portrait would be number 1. Once I get this table off, I'll find out which one I have. So basically I have an extra Gene Simmons in the package, which is very rough. It's got crinkles in the plastic and whatnot, but hey, a couple bucks. Lady had it at the flea market. Not the flea market, but the yard sale. In her yard. I couldn't pass it up. Actually, my wife found that. She said, you know, you might want to get that. I was like, that's the video I was wanting to make. Okay, there they are. Kiss. Rock and roll. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you the rest of my little score for the weekend. Wrap that up, and then we'll get back into the model kits. And stay easy. Keep on turning Hot Wheels.